If you've been seeing Grammarly underlines while typing and you want to turn it off, you're in the right place. In this quick tutorial, I'll show you how to turn off Grammarly for one specific website and then how to disable it completely for all websites. This is useful if Grammarly is getting in the way in Google Docs, on a website editor, or anywhere you just want a cleaner writing experience. If this video helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple tech tutorials. Let's get into it. First, if you only want to disable Grammarly on one website, open the website where you're seeing the underlines. Once you're there, look at the top right area of your browser and click the Grammarly G icon in the toolbar. A small menu will open with Grammarly settings for that site. In that menu, find the option that says Check Grammar and Spelling on this website, or a similar website-specific toggle. Switch that setting to Off. This turns Grammarly off only for that site, while leaving it active everywhere else. So if you still want Grammarly working in other places, this is the best option. Now, if you want to turn Grammarly off everywhere, go to your browser toolbar and right-click the Grammarly icon. From the menu that appears, select Manage Extension. This will open your browser's extension settings. On that page, you'll see a blue switch for Grammarly. Toggle that switch to Off. This does not uninstall Grammarly, but it stops the extension from running in your browser. That means no more underlines, no more suggestions, and no more pop-ups while you type. If you ever want Grammarly back later, you can come right back here and switch it on again. So to recap, use the website-specific toggle if you only want to disable Grammarly on one site, and use the browser extension switch if you want to turn it off everywhere. It only takes a few seconds once you know where to look. If this video helped you out, please hit like and subscribe for more quick how-to guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.